I've taken myself off to have a bit of time in the billiard room, which is where we are now. So this room is full of stuff that's been left behind. We have not taken anything really from this room. We haven't really added that much to it. It literally is, this is what it was like the day we got the keys. And we do want to sort through it and everything like that, but at the moment it's dry in here, everything's pretty safe. We don't think there's anything of high value here. We've kind of had a quick look through it and it's all just kind of stuff that's been accumulated throughout the years. However, it is a fantastic treasure trove of history. There's weird things here, there's funny things here, there's everything from Christmas cards to wedding china to everything else. So it's quite interesting to come through and have a look, but it is a time warp in here, and it also, you think you come in here for 10 minutes and 6 hours later you're still looking through a magazine from the 70s. So I have to give myself a little bit of time in here, otherwise I would actually get no work done, which is why I was leaving it for the moment. It's kind of future Jazzy and Jack's problem, and I also want to go through it when I've got time and we've not got time pressure, and when we've got the house and we're kind of in it, because then I can kind of come in here and pick out bits and be like, oh, this looks great in the house, or we can have this reframed and things like that. So I don't want to just throw it all away or give it all away or whatever until I know. Anyway, on that note, I'm here because I'm trying to piece together this wedding, which as of today is in about 2 weeks' time. We are doing a wedding down in Aldborough, which is in Suffolk, and it's a place that means a lot to Jack and his family. It's where Jack's mother's ashes are scattered, and his grandfather and his dog, and they've been going there for many, many, many years, generations really. So I've been quite a few times with them and absolutely love it. It's completely idyllic, and when we were thinking about our wedding, we decided we would want to do something there, and just kind of, when we were there visiting, we were like, why don't we just book a house here and just have immediate family, just keep it really quiet, really low key, and just go and have a wedding on the lake. So we booked it and then didn't really think much more about it, and now we're a few weeks out and we're like, oh, we've actually got to take a whole wedding and do tables and get enough china and do some kind of tablescape and make it all look how we want it to look. So I've been on Pinterest and I've got my ideas. Now I've just got to bring them to life. We're also trying to do it, you know, on a budget, because we have a massive house to pay for. So we're trying to keep it cheaper if we can. Anyway, one of the things I really like is a lot of the blue and white china in kind of a bit of a Ralph Lauren, Hamptons kind of feel. So I'm really hoping the weather is great, because if it is, because we're going to be outside, all outside with parasols. So fingers crossed the weather's great. So I'm thinking blue and white with silver and a bit kind of vintage, but we'll see what it looks like. Anyway, the reason I'm in here is that I've seen quite a lot of blue and white china. Now, on its own, it's not really my taste, but I think as an overall picture to the wedding, it could look really great. It could, if my Pinterest image comes to mind, then it will look perfect. If it doesn't, then it might look a bit strange. But I also really like the idea of coming to the house and bringing things with us on the wedding, so it's a bit like of the old, rather than just going out and just buying a load of new stuff. I think having the old bit of kind of vintage stuff from the house is quite cool, and yeah, it just feels like we're bringing the house with us a little bit. So yeah, so I am now going to try and spend a bit of time going through here, seeing what I can pull out, what can work, and then putting it alongside what I've already got and seeing how it looks together. So yeah, wish me luck. Quincy is somewhere behind here. I think she's fallen asleep under the table, so I'm sure she'll appear at some point. So I feel like I've had a fairly productive half an hour in here. Quincy has done nothing to contribute, but I found all this, obviously the vase that we featured on one of our Treasure Tuesdays. I've got a bit of silverware, some glassware. I could do with finding a few more of those candlesticks, so I'm gonna have a go at looking for some more stuff, taking this back, seeing if it works or not, and if not, I'll just bring it back here and it'll be future Jazzy's problem. Next up, so when we first bought the house, we then realised how much stuff we had that we actually wanted to keep and probably put back into the house. So we had to invest in a shipping container because we wanted to keep it all dry and be able to have it to go back in the house, because it's just some really, really amazing stuff. We've got a sewing machine there. But in these boxes, from memory, is lots of kind of like glassware, tableware, things that would be great at the wedding, but I'm gonna have to get them out. And I was hoping to never get them out until we moved in, so wish me luck. It's 7 AM and I've been waiting outside B&Q for it to open because I'm really keen to get some stuff done this morning. I've had to come here because the parasols I ordered for the wedding, the bases that were recommended to buy with them, obviously don't fit, because that would make too much sense. So I had to go the old-fashioned way and try and buy something in store. I need 5 matching parasol bases that are also very heavy duty. As I walk around, it's so exciting to look at the kitchens and all the gorgeous bits that one day we'll get to be designing. At the moment, we're still on the very uninspiring electrics, plumbing, plastering, all the boring stuff, insulation, and I can't wait till we're actually at the stage where I can start to look at handles and worktops and sinks. You couldn't see at the jewellers. We need the wedding rings. 4 days to go. Super organised as usual. Happy Thursday. It is 2 days to the wedding. We're trying to fit in everything and also plan and prepare for the wedding. So today I have got to go and pick up the alcohol. Me and Jack are going to pack up the wedding wagon with everything we need. I've been and picked up my dress. I've got to go to the house. We're meeting a plasterer who's coming there to quote for doing all the lime plastering, which would be really great to get that. And yeah, it's going to be busy. I'm also having my nails done, which will be a novelty, because I've kind of given up on that in the past year. So to actually have my nails done, I feel like after now I can't do anything else. So yeah, hopefully the weather gets a bit better. It's a bit grey at the moment, but the weather where we're going still looks good, although I've kind of stopped looking because I can't bear the stress. So hopefully we have a productive few days. We are all packed up. This is now the wedding wagon, rented van for the weekend. That was quite a military operation to get it all in. Jack's packed it very well, if I do say so. Tables, chairs, parasols, cutlery, crockery, everything you can imagine, and there's still more to go in it. We've got to get a fridge in there with everything in, but it's in Thursday night. We're getting there. And we're off. We are just leaving my mum's house in the wedding wagon. It's been quite full on, packing up the car with alcohol, food, chairs, tables, crockery, everything we need to take a wedding with us and to get it all set up. Yeah, the weather is beautiful. Let's hope it stays that way. Good morning. Wedding day. Good deed Steve. He's out there trimming the deck for all the rogue reeds that are dead and coming through. The sun is burning through and we're just keeping our fingers crossed. Quincy has been loving being the main character of the weekend. We've got this really adorable little summer house which we're going to use as a bit of a drink setup, and this is the mere. So if I go around here, you can see the old boathouse where you rent the boats from. Not sure how well you can see that over there, but this is the mere. So this is where we're going to be getting married in a few hours time. There's a little island, you can just see a little white house there, and that's on an island, so we'll be rowing out there in sync, hopefully, all 30 of us. How you doing, Steve? Are you winning?
Good.
Yeah? Feeling good?
Yeah, great.
It's 8 AM here, so I've had an early start, and this is the house. So it's absolutely perfect for a white summer wedding. We've been laying out the tables this morning, trying to work out what works best. with the grass and dips and what's the most structurally sound. We were thinking about putting the table across the decking just in front of the house, but I think on the lawn would just be amazing. We've also got the band that we need to consider. So I think they're going to go to the left-hand side over there where those parasols are. And yeah, it's going to be a busy day. So now we're off for a group sea swim and breakfast on the beach. We're doing the 5-minute walk now from the house to the beach. Everyone's got towels and is ready for a very cold sea swim. Wish us luck. It's going to be absolutely freezing. It's the North Sea and there's pretty strong winds, so it's going to be very refreshing.
I didn't go very far.
Jack and Steve are making their way into the sea. Quincy, you're not going in! Harry's coming. Quincy is now officially soaked, and all that grooming was a waste of time. Fresh bread order this morning from the local bakery to Magpie's Bakery. They do the most amazing pastries, sourdough bread, so we've got a good selection to go with the wedding feast. So they do some amazing Marmite and cheese croissants. Meanwhile, Quincy can't quite handle the stress of setting up a wedding. So as I've laid my swimming costume out to dry, she's chosen it as a perfect spot to sit and watch as we set up. After a very busy morning, we had a lovely leisurely breakfast on the beach and then came back here and panic stations for everything we had to set up. Yeah, it was a lot of work, but my God, it looks amazing. My family have been brilliant and have just set to on all the tasks. You can see we've got absolutely gorgeous weather. I've panned around here, the lake, there's people rowing. By the time we go out for the wedding, the mere will actually be closed, which will be lovely. So we've not got anyone awkwardly rowing past us while we say our vows. And yeah, I have to say, if the weather stays like this, we'll be incredibly lucky. We're ready to go. I've got an hour to get ready, so I'm going to quickly jump in the shower and hope my sister can do some magic with my hair. And then we're ready to go. So this is the view from the kitchen. Tried to create a bit of a Hamptons meets English seaside. I'm hoping we've achieved it. Steve's there, he's been brilliant. I need to get Jack to go and have a shower. Quincy has been no help. Have you? No. We're getting there. There's Holly running around. She's just dropped off the hand-painted oyster shells that she's done for the wedding, which look incredible. We're doing a last-minute table plan. Everyone's kind of coming over in the next 40 minutes, so I'm going to quickly get ready and finish off. Okay, I've run upstairs. Oh, the weather is incredible. We are so lucky. There's Angel doing the final table plan. There's Quincy Not doing anything to be helpful. I'm here in the bedroom with my veil on and I can't go down, and I'm listening to all the fun outside as the family load themselves into boats with champagne. It's absolutely perfect. We've been so lucky for the weather. It's completely magical, and this is going to be a bonkers, eccentric night. The curve. Is it over there? I'm actually going to be fine. Don't we, Jen? Oh my God!
I say.
Oh my God!
Weirdly, Daddy, it's not really what I bring up at a wedding. I'm not like, oh, last weekend I went to a sauna. In fact, Jack,
It's really bad.
this is tack. Oh, this is tack.
It's pretty rough.
Good, Mama.
Oh, yeah. We're missing, buddy.
Yeah, we're waiting.
But I just wanted to say a few words, obviously, about Jazzy and Jack.
Day after the wedding, and the weather is absolutely glorious. We've been so lucky. At the end you can just see them all. They've gone to get boats, and we're going to go and have a little Sunday row on the mere. Okay, so the aim is to get our champagne cork into Steve's boat. Can Jack do it? The tension is building. And it's a fail. The entire mere is based on Peter Pan. As you go around, each island has a nod to Peter Pan. Here we have the Dragon's Den, and outside we have two geese with their ducklings. We're just going to stay as far away as we can from them, give them a bit of space. But look how unbelievably sweet they are. Coming in hot, Alec and Uncle Steve. So we got back late last night, had the most incredible wedding. It's a good 4-hour drive back for us, so I spent the entire time looking at photos. I can't wait to see the professional photographs and the video as well. Yeah, I had an absolutely incredible time, but I'm not sure about anyone else after their wedding. Absolutely exhausted, hence the big sunglasses. I am so tired and I'm really looking forward to going to bed. Back at the house tomorrow, back at it. It's been lovely to have a few days away from dust, but now I'm on mission, get into that house by Christmas. Wedding's done, ticked. We've got a few more nice things to look forward to this summer, but I'm actually really excited to get back to the house, and I feel like I haven't been there in a little while, and I'm really looking forward to going at it with full force now until Christmas.